This video has been brought to you by Computer Solutions R Us. Phil and his team hooked me up with a great computer, and I know they can do the same for you. Whether you need a computer repair, brand new computer, whatever you need, all your answers are over there. Go check out the link in the description box below and tell them Drew at Artistic Gamer sent you. What's up everybody, it's Drew with Artistic Gamer 28, and today we are jumping back in time, heading to Greece with Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Big and strong, and you really do only have one eye.
My eye. Give it to me. Give it to me and I won't kill Marcos for having you steal it. Give it to me!
You want it? Go get it.
Alright everybody, it's back in with more Assassin's Creed, and to be honest, after playing so much of Assassin's Creed Origins, I really didn't know if I was looking forward to another Assassin's Creed game. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, though, it allows you to jump back into the world of Greece, a different time zone. We kind of been in the world of Greece and Roman times and all that kind of stuff beforehand, but this time we get to choose whether or not we want to play a male character or a female character, and if you followed this channel, you know I play the female character. So of course, Cassandra is my main protagonist of the game. Now, her story itself, though, really didn't draw me in at the very beginning. I am now several hours into the game. I'm going to be completely honest, I am not done the game. This is such a huge game. But getting back to the main point of where I was heading with this is that the fact that I'm playing as Cassandra, her story was a struggle right at the very beginning for me. I played so much of Origins that to head into a new story for another Assassin's Creed game, I really didn't know if I wanted to do this or not. I'm a huge Assassin's Creed fan, so of course I'm going to take the opportunity to play the game and see how it goes. And Cassandra's story for the very first part of the game is slow. But once I hit this one particular moment, it changed everything. I know that you know when you play a game, you need to be caught within the first 10-15 minutes, or often you're going to lose. You're going to lose that player or the gamer, and they're not going to want to play at all. And I honestly kind of had that feeling right at the beginning. I played so many Assassin's Creed games, it felt very similar playing as Cassandra to get into another Assassin's Creed game. And when you played Origins and you're as Bayek and you're going and you see his struggles and the way that game started, and then you're building the Brotherhood, there is so much content there and so much care and love that you wanted to feel Bayek's pain, and you could see the struggle and where his beginnings came from, how everything shifted and turned around, and Egypt was such a cool setting. Now I know a lot of people are pumped to head over to Greece, and to myself, I was kind of hesitant with it. We've all done our typical stories where we go out for a fetch quest, and a lot of the beginning of the game is go help with this, go help with that, and you kind of want to see why you're doing all this stuff or why you're here in the first place. Cassandra is such a pivotal character that when you're helping your guy Marcos, she's like the bully. So it's funny how they played both sides of this. You could have went with the male character or the female character, and from what I understand, they catered a lot and really found the gravitational pull with the Cassandra versus the male character. So their main focus was on Odyssey to use that female protagonist as the hero of the entire game. Kind of an interesting take, because it took so much for me to actually get drawn into the game. But as I said, there is that one pivotal point where the thing just, everything opens up. And that really is what changes the game of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So every year comes a new fighting mechanic or a new twist or a little tweak or something along that lines, right? Well, this year they've changed the fighting mechanics once again, but this time we're using the bumpers. I'm playing on the Xbox One X. A lot of people are going to play on the Xbox or PS4. It doesn't matter. They've switched the fighting mechanics from the buttons themselves, your typical A button or your X button, to up top, which I found awkward at the beginning. Getting more into the game, though, it kind of became more reliable, more comfortable, and more responsive, which I found was a real nice twist. So that fighting mechanic now that they've changed up top, and the way you are fighting with you guys, and you can kind of counteract and then time. It's all about timing, of course. We, as Assassin's Creed players, will wait to counter. That, of course, is still a huge aspect of the game. If you time that right, it slows down time, allows you to counteract. That is very cool. I really dig how they've changed and customized more of the fighting mechanic to more free-flowing. I found it was actually quite interesting. I really did enjoy that part of the game. And this year, of course, now is a huge focus on the RPG element, but I didn't feel it had a lot of consequences when deciding what Cassandra was going to choose as her dialogue tree. You have all the ones in white that have no consequence, and then you have, once in a while, either option A or option B. Didn't really matter to me which way it went. I didn't feel like there was going to be any kind of gravitational push towards what my character is going to want to do. I can either be mean, sarcastic, or be gentle with the conversation and how I carry that about. It didn't really seem to have any effect though. It just had a different dialogue twist on the actual NPC. Not a big deal. Depends on how far Ubisoft wants to really push the RPG. Am I going to be a bad character or a smart ass or something along that line where it really has a focus and a push that, you know what, if I do say this, maybe that isn't the proper thing I should have said, and here's my consequences. I didn't feel that there was any consequence to the dialogue tree. The RPG mechanics of going out and crafting this and that and gathering resources, that's back. I can customize a lot of options, which is always a very cool thing within Assassin's Creed. Cassandra is a standard character, but when you obviously gather more resources and more materials and different armor, then it becomes your character. And I thought that was really cool. It's nice to see also I can do this with my ship too. The ships are back so you can get into the boat battles and all that kind of stuff. That was very cool. Graphically, of course, another beautiful game. When you get into those cutscenes, they are fantastic. I found in the actual open world though, the rock formations aren't as crisp and clear as I would like them to be. Wasn't that bad. But in a 4K TV, I could see that it wasn't really pulling, I thought, a lot of the power that I normally would see from an Assassin's Creed title. It was cool, it was very nice, very pretty, a lot of open world stuff obviously to carry through, so it's kind of hard to focus on all the little things, but it's there. The gameplay is there, the story is there, there is a lot of focus. If you are an Assassin's Creed fan, you're not going to be disappointed. Odyssey is a fantastic game. I'm having a great time. Alright, so let's wrap up Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I played this on the Xbox One X. I am going to score Assassin's Creed Odyssey an 8.5. Alright, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, do me a huge favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I have a huge announcement coming in about 2 weeks. I cannot wait to share it with you. And of course, I'd like to give a big shout out and thank you to Ubisoft for sending me a review code of the game for Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And of course, follow me over on Twitter at ArtisticGamer28. Until next time, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.